Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Kesha Hill, and today we're diving into an exciting journey of starting your own business. Whether you're dreaming of launching a startup or turning a hobby into a profitable venture, this episode is packed with essential advice to help you get started. So let's get right into it. Welcome to the Profit Plus podcast. This podcast is where we will explore the world of accounting and finance. I'm your host, Kesha Hill, and each week we will dive deep into practices, insights, and stories that inspire you to master the art of accounting. Whether you're seeking clarity in complex financial concepts or looking to advance your accounting career, you're in the right place. So sit back, grab your calculator, and join us on this journey to accounting excellence. Let's get started. Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, but with the right approach, it becomes an achievable goal. Let's break down the process into manageable steps. Step 1, we're going to identify your business idea. The first step is to identify a business idea. Think about your passions, skills, and market demand. What problems can you solve? What value can you offer? Sometimes the best business ideas come from solving everyday challenges or improving existing products and services. Once you have an idea, research it thoroughly. Understand your target audience, competitors, and industry trends. This will help you refine your idea and ensure there's a market for your product or service. When I started my business, it was out of necessity because I was laid off during COVID and unemployment was taking anywhere from 3 to 4 months to pay out, and I needed to pay my bills. So I started my accounting firm. I thought about what I know, which is accounting. I had been doing accounting for over 20 years, and I'm an expert, so why not start a business doing that? So what I did was I figured out a business name, and then I did a logo. I created a business plan and just started telling everybody I knew that I started this business. And with that, within a few months, I got my first client. Step number 2, you're going to create a business plan. It's time to create your business plan, and your business plan basically is going to be your roadmap to success. A solid business plan outlines your business goals, target market, marketing strategy, financial projections, and operational plans. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should provide a clear direction for your business. Remember, a business plan is not just for you. If you're seeking investments or loans, potential investors will want to see a well thought out plan. If you're looking for a business plan template, please check out the show notes. I do have a link where you can purchase a business plan template if you're interested. Step number 3 is going to be securing your funding. Speaking of funding, let's talk about financing your business. There are various options available, including personal savings, there's loans, there's grants, and you can always get investors. Choose the option that best suits your business model and financial situation. For me and my business, I bootstrapped my business in the beginning using my personal savings when I got started, and I also worked a full-time job, so I did still have some savings, but eventually I did get another job, and so that full-time job was also helping to fund my business so that I could grow, and I needed the money to be able to do marketing to get more eyes on my business so that I could grow it. If you're seeking investors, prepare a compelling pitch that highlights your business's potential and how their investment will be used. Step number 4, setting up your business. Now that you have your idea, plan, and funding, it's time to set up your business. This includes registering your business name with the Secretary of State, obtaining necessary licenses and permits through state and local entities, and setting up your business bank account. Make sure you comply with all legal requirements in your area. I will make one caveat. When setting up your business account, you want to have multiple accounts. And so those accounts are going to be, you want an operating account, you want an income account where all of the income will come in, you want a savings account, and you want a taxes account. You want those 4 accounts when you start your business. It is very important that you take a percentage of your business and you save that money, as well as put money aside for taxes, because you don't want to be surprised at the end of the year when you have to pay taxes. I also suggest that you get an EIN from the IRS instead of using your Social Security number. You would go to www.irs.gov. In the search bar, you want to put in EIN, and then you want to fill out the application on the IRS's website, and you will get your EIN that very same day. Additionally, consider your business structure. Will you be a sole proprietor, a partnership, LLC, or a corporation? I'm going to break that down very, very quickly of those 4 entities. A sole proprietorship is very easy to set up, but personal liability is unlimited. And basically what that means, if you're a sole proprietor, they can actually, if a company or a person sues you, that means that you're personally liable. And so all of your personal assets can be wrapped up into a lawsuit. A partnership, shared ownership and responsibilities, but also shared liabilities. A limited liability company combines the benefits of a corporation and partnership, offering limited liability protection. And basically what that means, when we say limited liability, that means it's only limited to the business and the business assets. A corporation offers limited liability, but more regulations and tax requirements. You also want to set up your business location, home office versus commercial space. Decide whether you will operate from home or need a commercial space. Ensure your location complies with zoning laws and business regulations. You could also lease or purchase property. If renting, negotiate lease terms favorable to your business needs. If buying, secure financing and complete the purchase process. You will also need to set up your accounting and record-keeping systems. So first, we're going to talk about accounting software. Choose an accounting software that suits your business size and complexity. Use the software to track income, expenses, process invoices, and payments. I recommend, and I use in my business, QuickBooks Online. You also may want to look into hiring an accountant. Consider hiring a professional accountant to ensure compliance with tax laws and financial regulations. If you would like to work with me, my contact information is in the show notes, and my business name is Tailored Business Solutions, and we do virtual accounting. For your business, you also want to look at purchasing insurance. There's 3 types of insurance that you could use for your business. General liability insurance covers accidents, injuries, and negligence claims. Property insurance protects your business property from damage or theft. Workers' compensation insurance, required if you have employees, covering work-related injuries. For my business, I have errors and admissions insurance, which is also known as E&O, and I use Hiscox. So that might be something you want to consider, is to go to Hiscox, H-I-S as in Sam, C-O-X as in xylophone.com, and you can speak to a representative to be able to get general liability insurance. Step number 5, we're going to build your brand and do your online presence. In today's digital age, having a strong online presence is essential. Create a logo, professional website. You want to set up your social media profiles and develop a marketing strategy to reach your target audience. Your brand should reflect your business values and connect with your customers. Here are a couple of marketing strategies you can use. Utilize online marketing such as SEO, email marketing, and content marketing. You also may want to explore traditional marketing methods like print advertising, networking, and events. Don't forget to network to build relationships within your industry, attend events, join online communities, and connect with other entrepreneurs. Finally, step number 6, you're going to launch and grow your business. So, we're going to launch and grow our business. You want to promote your launch through various channels and start delivering value to your customers. Remember, the first few months are crucial. Gather feedback, make improvements, and be adaptable. You also want to track your business performance and customer feedback. Be prepared to make adjustments to your strategies and operations as needed. Let me tell you a little story on how I launched. I just launched. I didn't know any of this stuff, and I wish I had. I did my research for you all so that I could make sure that I could bring you value. But when I was launching my business, I just said, hey, unemployment's going to take too long. I need money. And so I just launched by telling everybody that I knew that I was starting a business. I got a logo, my business name, and started a website. I did it myself. I had to bootstrap because I didn't have any money because I didn't have a job. So I bootstrapped everything, and I did piece by piece by piece as much as I could. I used everything I could that was free because, again, I didn't have a job and unemployment was taking 3 to 4 months, and I just needed clients. So that's what I did. Hopefully you don't have to do what I did, which is bootstrap and do everything that you could, which was free. Whenever I went out, like even to the grocery store, I started conversations in line with people, let them know I had a business. I put my business cards up on everybody's boards. At my hairdresser, I gave her cards, gave my mom cards, my kids cards. Everything I could think of, I did, and asked people, hey, do you know anybody that has a business? See if they need bookkeeping services. I went into Facebook groups. That's the types of stuff that I did when I launched my business. As your business grows, you want to continue to innovate and expand. Keep an eye on market trends and be open to new opportunities. And that wraps up for today's episode on how to start a business. Remember, starting a business is a journey filled with challenges as well as rewards. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Kesha Hill. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this podcast with anyone who might benefit from it. Until next time, keep pushing forward, stay curious, and remember, success is just around the corner.